So the importance to needing to find something. You're sad, you're stuck, you're depressed, feel like you've got nowhere to go, no direction. And apart from work and external things, it's finding something you enjoy. And you might get to stages where you feel like you've got no hobbies. You don't go to the gym. You don't read, don't do all the good self-important self-development stuff. And you feel like you're just watching TV all day. That's just frame right, which you most probably already know of, but because you've got nothing else to do, you do it anyway. It just passes time. Gets to the next day, gets to the next day. But this is how I found something which gave me passion. More for not to try and make loads of money, but something which helped me find direction. Something which I knew was super, super hard. And it just pushed me to become better at myself and to get to different levels of stages, which I'll go more into for what I'm about to go into, which I'll just explain more. So yeah, so feeling stuck when you've got nowhere to go, you need to find something. It could be knitting, it could be running, you could go to the gym, it could be reading, it could be having some vegetables in your garden. It can literally be anything. It can be walking, going to different locations, which obviously that may take time and a cost. Say if you want to go to a museum or something, you have to pay a fee to get into, travel there. But ideally find something which doesn't really come at much of a cost. Obviously I've picked one of the most costly to eventually hobbies as such, passions, but I always try and make things as hard as possible as I keep finding out. But so yeah, so finding something, how I found something. There's plenty of times I was doing stuff I didn't really want to do. I just said yes to it because I used to be a yes man, which again is a bad habit, and that will bring you down, especially when you don't want to do things you don't really want to do. That's not weird, fucked up things. That's just saying yes to things where you prefer you didn't want to go. Maybe you don't like it. Maybe you don't feel like you fit in. So I picked trading. Trading came to me, crypto. Of reality is I've spent pretty much all my money trying to learn it, and I'll continue learning it. I'm now at a stage where I don't lose money. I'm actually now becoming profitable, which taken me 2 to 3 years. And even 3 years in, I still know reality is I don't really know that much of it, because you don't get it. Something you get into, like become a pro at it, not within years, but within 10, 15, 20 years. This is a very, very long thing to commit to. And because I enjoy it so much and it brings passion, and when if I'm hustling or I got some free time, I'm drawn to wanting to work on this because I enjoy it. It's giving me direction. It's having something which I enjoy. So instead of me doing pointless shit returns where watching TV, knocking one out, doing bullshit stuff which doesn't improve me, especially long term, especially for the future you, which is far more important, which you need to be thinking all the time. Thinking about future you allows you to be present. So I found trading, and it is a rich man's game. For you to win money, everybody has to lose. Most people do lose. They say out of 1,000 people, 1 to 2 people will only become pro, and it's pretty much a level of being to a very highly level singer. So the reality is to become actually pro and actually know what you're doing and actually be able to make money from it takes a lot of time. And it's one of the hardest things because you don't start out with structure. You don't have people telling you how to do it, holding your hand if you're stuck. You can't go and ask the mentor as such or like the college teacher how to do this. So it's a very, very hard thing. Would I recommend doing it? Honestly, I most probably would stay out of trading until you've got good structure, until you have savings, until you worked other areas of your life, because YouTube and online presence of trading is the majority of them fucking don't know shit. And yeah, you could get lucky, but reality is when you see a post of someone making millions from like £10 or £100, that's one. But like the chance of that happening to you is very, very unlikely. And yeah, you can get lucky, and it is lucky if you can't keep doing it. Trading again is super fucking risky. Things I've learned from trading, I've used around my life, and it's especially the structure, needing to document the trades, how I feel, and understand your emotions, to having exact rules where you can't break it, and when you do break it, it normally bites you on your ass. But yeah, I found trading. It's my passion, it's my drive. And yeah, fuck me, there's walls and barriers I hit daily. I can go 2 or 3 weeks where I feel like I've made no progress. I feel like I've taken steps back, making loads of mistakes. But each mistake is a lesson. Something you need to learn and accept that the only way you move forward is by making mistakes. Yeah, it's a fixed mindset of, I don't want to make mistakes, it feels uncomfortable, but that's how you move forward. That's how you find things you enjoy. That's how you learn. That's how you become a better version of yourself. So yeah, trading, man, I love it. If I got spare time, I do it. I think about it. I dream about it. And yeah, I know it's the person, my future self going into the next 5 years, to the next 10 years, to even the next 20 years is, if I can set a goal, which one of the goals is to become an elite pro trader, that puts me into a very, very small majority of people who got to that stage. And I won't be getting to that stage. I've done it from wanting to end my own life to a stage of not many people get past that. And those who do, congratulations, it's fantastic. It's most probably one of the best, is one by far, and will be one of the best things to ever happen to me. Because I've now got to rebuild myself, rebuild my mindset, kill the old version of me off, and create a new version of me. So everything I think about, anywhere I want to look, how I want to act, that's all up to me. That's all down to me. No excuses. I'll make a mistake. It's on me. There's no one above me telling, pick and choosing my direction. As at the previous job, at other jobs where the person above you, if they're not focused and dialed in and they keep making bad decisions, that affects you. That takes that control out of you. And yeah, you can blame them and they can be responsible for the actions which then fall onto you. But at the end of the day, I chose to be there. I could have moved. Yeah, I didn't have the confidence back then. I felt worthless to a degree. And yeah, that was internally on me. So you need to find passion, man. You need to find drive. You need to find something you love, something that makes you happy. Because there's plenty of times where it's going to be sad and you're going to feel down and nowhere to go, but you need to be going forward. You need to be doing something. If you're not doing nothing, do something. If you're stuck at home and you don't know what to do, go for a walk. If you're unfit and you're fucking fat and you need to lose some weight, go to the gym. Always think about the future you. So you need, strive towards something, man. Please, like, these are the things I like about now, the YouTube videos I'm making. Before, living in a car, doing some traveling and stuff was fun, but I didn't really know why I was doing it. I was just doing it for the sake of it. I weren't really enjoying it. And now I'm finding that if I aim my videos towards the old me, the person I could have done with someone giving me some guidance or explaining to me how I should feel or how not to feel, or how does it feel when these barriers hit up? How does it feel when you get down? You've got to get back on track. How hard is that? How long does that take? All that kind of thing. I've been through all that, and now I can use that to then help and somewhat direct people then making mistakes I made, because I didn't have anybody there I had nobody to look up to, didn't have a father figure or none of that fucking shit. So that made things even harder, but I wouldn't regret none of it, because that's the thing what's made me the person I am. So I hope that enjoys, hope that brought something value to yourselves, and yeah, catch you on the next one.